Hello and welcome to Start With Your Soul. I'm Molly and today we've got a lovely restorative flow for you. So if you've had a rough day or a rough few days or weeks and you're just feeling a bit stuck, this is the perfect flow for you. It's gentle, you don't need anything, and you'll be pleased to know there's no standing. It's all on the mat today. So grab your mat, get something nice and comfy on, and let's go.
So finding a nice comfortable seat of your choice, somewhere that you can sit up nice and tall. Imagine that piece of string lifting you up from your pelvis through to your heart and above the crown. And taking a deep breath in through the nose and exhale with a sigh out through the mouth. And twice more like that, breathing in and out. Last one in your own time. And now just allowing your breath to return to its natural rhythm. Take a moment here to yourself. And slowly come into tabletop position. A nice long line from the base of your spine up through the crown of your head. Inhale, drop the belly. And exhale, round through to cat pose. Inhale, dropping your belly, push away from your yoga mat into cow pose. Exhale, rounding through. A couple more times here on your own, following your breath. And when you've done your last cow pose or cat pose, moving into a tabletop position. Inhale, bump your hips slightly to the left and allow your gaze to go past your right shoulder. Exhale through center and look past your left shoulder. Inhale back to center. Bring your toes together and your knees as wide as your mat. Inhale, drop the belly, open the chest, and exhale round through to cat pose. Once more, inhale and exhale round through. Sending your hips back into an extended child's pose. Let your arms be long and your forehead touch the mat. You can use a block for your forehead or a pillow. You could put a bolster between your hips and your feet, whatever works best for you, but just really take this time to be still, quiet, and present. You might begin to rock your forehead from side to side, finding a bit of movement in the shoulders, massaging the forehead, which is super great if you have a cold or any sinus problems. And when you're ready, we're going to bring our hands together into Anjali Mudra, so prayer position. And you're going to send your fingertips up towards the sky for a shark pose. Breathe here. You might walk your elbows slightly forwards, but really feel that stretch. Focus on your breath. Now take a nice deep breath in and exhale out through the nose as you release the arms back to the floor. Lift your head and walk your palms over to the left-hand side, just off the mat. Stack your right hand on top of your left and relax your head forwards, breathing here. And slowly walking over to the other side, or walking your hands over, should I say. And relaxing the forehead, left palm on top of the right, and breathe. And releasing the hands now back in front of you. And move slowly back into a tabletop position. So bringing the knees back underneath the hips. And move through a little cat-cow here, inhaling, dropping the belly, opening the chest. And exhaling into cat pose. Inhale, tabletop. And bring your left hand to the center of the mat. Reaching up with your right hand towards the sky as if you were pulling a bow and arrow. Take a few breaths here. Send your gaze towards your fingertips. If this is too much, you can take your gaze straight ahead or to the ground. Exhale, second side. Pop that right hand in the middle. And stretch that left hand up to the sky, allowing your gaze to follow, and breathe. Exhale, both palms to the mat. Inhale, send that right hand back up to the sky. And exhale, thread it through underneath your shoulder. Feel a nice stretch here, don't forget to breathe. If it feels right in your body, you might want to reach that left palm over the top of the head. Or just press into that left hand to feel a stretch. Take an inhale and exhale to unfold. Back to tabletop position. Second side, you're going to inhale the left arm up to the sky. And exhale, thread it through. And again, find what feels nice with that right arm. Is it nice over the head? Or do you feel a nicer stretch when you're pressing into the palm of that right hand, the bent elbow? Just find what works for your body right now in this moment. There is no right or wrong. On an exhale, release the arms and come through all fours to sit cross-legged. We're going to come into cobbler's pose or butterflies, whatever you prefer, with the feet together, the soles of the feet together, and bringing the thumbs just to the arches. One of the best things for self-care is self-massage. Using the thumbs just to massage the arches. Don't miss the heels, the toes. Really focus on your breath here and smile. Just let your mind be wherever it needs to be right now. Not worrying too much about what you're thinking about. Just letting it wander. Now move your hands back to the ankles. Inhale in, sitting up nice and tall, and exhale, fold your body forwards. Let your head relax over. So letting gravity do the work. Inhale, rise, and exhale, fold. Listen to the sound of your breath here. You might find it's quite shallow in this position. That's okay. Just listening in. On your next inhale, roll back up to a nice straight spine. And we're going to pick up our right foot, tuck the left leg underneath, and cross your right leg over. Inhale here, and exhale to take your left elbow over to the outer edge of your right knee, and turn to look past your right shoulder. If this is too much, you can uncross your right leg, hook your left arm around your knee, and turn to look past your right shoulder. Whichever way works best for you in your body today. Each inhale helps you grow slightly taller, and each exhale deepens the twist. Inhale, sit a little taller. Exhale, move deeper into your twist. Take one more full cycle of breath, and on your next exhale, just bring your right arm over your right leg and look to the left as a little counter pose. Swapping to second side. Inhale in, crossing that left leg over. Exhale, bring the right elbow to the outer edge of the left knee and look past your left shoulder. Inhale to grow taller. Exhale to move a little deeper into that twist. Focus on your breath here. And on your next exhale, wrap that left arm round just for a little counter pose.
So exhale to release here and bring your left heel in and stretch out that right leg. Turn your hips to face your right toes and bring a slight activation into that foot. So bring those toes up towards your face. Inhale, reach the hands up. Exhale, folding over to Janusasana. You can bend your knee as generously as you need here, but try to keep that right foot nice and bright. And breathe. And on your next inhale, rolling it up. Send your left fingertips behind you and reach your right arm up overhead for a counter pose. Exhale, release. Second side, bringing in your right foot, your right heel, and sending out that left leg. Bring those toes up towards your face. Turn those hips so you're facing your foot. Inhale all the way in. Send those arms up to the sky. And exhale, fold. Again, bending your knee as much as you need. You may not even come anywhere near close to your knee. That is okay. Just come to a position where you feel ease, but keeping that foot nice and bright. On your next inhale, roll all the way up and send those right fingertips back and reach over with your left hand for a slight counter pose. Exhale to release. Now come to sit facing the short edge of your mat. Bring your soles of your feet to the earth and reach your palms out in front of you facing the sky. If you need to take a quick peek at the screen, please do. Now, leaning back, feel the core turn on, and exhale, come back up. Inhale, go a little bit further, feel the fire. Exhale all the way up. Last one, all the way back as far as you can. Feel that shake, that prana. And exhale, release all the way to the floor. Now bring your knees in towards your chest and give yourself a big hug. You might rock side to side, gently massaging the lower back. You might want to take a few circles with the knees one way and then reverse the other.
Now, keeping hold of your right knee, send your left leg out long. Take an inhale and exhale, bring your nose towards your knee. Feel that compression in the belly and release. Send that right knee over to the left, extending your right arm out to the side, and send your gaze over your right shoulder for one of my favorite poses of all time, supine twist. Take one more full cycle of breath, and on your next exhale you can use your left hand to guide your right knee back up. Swapping the legs over now. Inhale in, exhale, bring the nose to the knee. And release the head back down on an inhale. Sending that left leg over now and allowing your left palm to face the sky, and sending your gaze past your fingertips or to the sky. Close your eyes and breathe. Taking one last full cycle of breath, and on your next inhale, come into Shavasana. And just take a moment, notice how you feel, any sensations in the body. Don't judge them, just notice. Now I'd like for us to do some belly breathing. So bringing one hand to the belly and one to the chest, or both hands to the belly, yogi's choice. Now I want you to inhale for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold it at the top for 1, 2. Now exhale for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Again, breathing in. 1, 2. Feel the belly rise. Hold. And exhale. 6, 5, 4. The belly falls. 2, 1. Few more in your own time. Inhale. Feel the belly rise. Hold the breath there while you surf the wave, and exhale as it crashes. Do a few more on your own, just feeling the belly fill and empty. Now slowly release the palms back to the earth, and I invite you to pause the video a moment if you like, grab a pillow or a blanket and get yourself cozied up for the next couple of minutes while we lie in Shavasana. And sink into your mat. Feel the support of the earth underneath your mat and the mat underneath you. You are protected, you are supported, you are worthy, and you are loved. Just be in this moment with yourself. Just be. Now, if you'd like to stay in Shavasana for a little longer today, I invite you to just press pause on the video and stay as long as you like. However, if you're ready to close off your practice, we'll begin doing so by rolling onto one side and coming into fetus position. And depending on what side you've rolled onto, using the top arm to press yourself back up into a nice comfortable seat of your choice. And taking a couple of nice releasing breaths. So inhaling, exhale on a sigh. Inhale again. Exhale on a sigh. And one more to yourself. And bringing our palms to third eye now. And a slight bow of the head. Namaste.
Thank you for joining in with today's practice. I really hope you enjoyed it and you're feeling a bit better. Don't forget to like, subscribe and share with your friends. It means so much and it goes a really long way. Let me know what you thought in the comments and I hope to see you next time. Namaste.